YouTube. Tell the how we doing. Gonna play some MLB The Show for like an hour or two, and then I gotta get off. Happy Wednesday, May 9th to you all.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Job.
It's the Montgomery Biscuits. Stop scratching my shirt.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Oh, we're playing home tonight? Oh, I better win tonight. And at home.
Big Daddy Bones, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Digging in, Preston DeVore, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Preston DeVore.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this evening is the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball.
Catch it.
They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Ramirez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding into the box, Adrian Baladares. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Callaway is there. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Javier Gonzalez, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
So we got him looking there. Javier Gonzalez goes down for out
we gotta win this game.
in the top half.
We got to win this game today.
It's 1-0.
I like to win a start.
Pulls this one into the air out into right
Catch
field.
it.
Ramirez moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Now batting, Wesley Ballard. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Tilson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
3-0.
Digging in, Carson Hanna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on.
Come on, that's a strike, Blue. I don't know what you're looking at.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
I don't know what you're looking at over there. That's a strike.
Popped up. He dives, but he can't make the
Why
catch.
would you dive at that? Just catch it normally.
The 1-2.
He would have been out.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Ray Buck. First pitch on its way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. So stepping in, Davis Darnell. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Now in the box, Owen North. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 delivery. High and deep down the left field line. Dykes is after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
That's a foul ball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advance, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Into the box now, Preston DeVore, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Leading off the inning, Adrian Valladares, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance? Javier Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike.
0-2.
1 out, nobody on. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Hit to short. Wilkins takes it in. And there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Jess Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Birmingham leads this thing 4-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Wesley Ballard. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
On the ground. Callaway loves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carson Hanna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Down the first base line. Oh, what a dive. Wow. Stepping in, Davis Darnell. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ramirez is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box now, Owen North. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Standing in now, Preston DeVore. Lifted in the air out to right. Durham has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So he's through 6 full now, and in now, Adrian Valladares. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, Javier Gonzalez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Ready with the 0-2. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Stays alive, still 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 home. And this is fouled at the plate. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Wilkins has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 7 no-hit innings now as he closes. Striding in once again, Wesley Ballard. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Stepping in now, Carson Hanna, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Ready once again, Ray Buck. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. 2 out, nobody on. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. So he's through 8 innings now, and he'll sit to prepare for one last hurrah. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Chris Beck comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the...
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
Hey, that was my no-no.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show. And he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
Fans, our final line score. First was victorious Barron. 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Biscuit, no runs on no hits. No errors.
For the Biscuits.
3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this morning. To please drive home safely.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
Attaboy, good job.
The Stars of tomorrow. So striding in, Ernest Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box now, Jack Reinheimer. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. On the ground to the left side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. So striding forward now, Jimmy Meyer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Birmingham leads this thing 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Geronimo Peralta. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Cesar Puello. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Standing in now, Walter Wada. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a
That's
strike.
a strike. You got to be shitting me.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
What?
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Ryan Doss would be next. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down.
Thank you.
Digging in, Ryan Doss.
Welcome, viewer. How are we doing today?
They hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, man, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
In now, Chris Ferrillo. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Tilson is there, 2 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Zavala. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Wilkins comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Barons are out in front here, 10-0. Striding in once again, Ernest Cabrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Line to the right side. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging a bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Reinheimer, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Oh my gosh.
Stepping in and ready for another Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Peralta is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now batting,
Cesar Puello next, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Scooped up and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Doss. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's in there, base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Row.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
He pulls this one into right.
That's it.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Birmingham leads this thing 10-3. Ready for another chance? Michael Zavala. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Behind 0-2 now. Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't.
Dang it! Play some fucking defense, y'all.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a sinker dips 2.
Come on, motherfucker, swing the fucking bat.
And it's 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I have to get out of this.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Come on, make the play, Inks. Let's go.
Digging in and looking for more, Jack Reinheimer, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-2. Hit down the third base line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Struck him out. And
there we go. Thank you. Let's go.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Come on, Blow.
One stayed too low, apparently.
Fucking strike.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Strike. Come on, man.
And he fouls this one off.
Thank you.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip
God
away.
dang it, man.
Ready for another shot now. Geronimo Peralta. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave. Steven Braxton enters to do the.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
20-6, the final in this one this evening. The Barons pushed across an incredible.
Great job.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
It's time for baseball now. Tyler Mahle, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole. In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Rich Olson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back toward the mound. And that's the second out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Julio Acosta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. the 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Leading off the inning, Lucius Hippern, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Guys.
Right fielder, Lucius Hippern.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Cutter low, 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And that's out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Luis Salgado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. But it gets fouled. 1 out, nobody on. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full.
Where did that miss?
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pitch. What's
This
up?
is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The
Gaming.
darting in on the hitters
I
in the
searched
opposite batter's box,
and I liked
it. Can be a
it.
real effective pitch when it's
Thanks.
located well, and that one was right there.
Stepping in now, Mark Matheson. As the first pitch to him
I
is
don't-
off the plate for a ball. 1-0.
Oh, I guess,
Trying to
yeah,
make
you
something
can
happen
hit a
with
like
2 guys at the
on
bottom of the second.
YouTube.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
How you all doing?
So 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. The 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left.
Catch it.
In there, a base
Ah.
hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Now at the plate, Andy Schweitzer, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. Matheson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning, and that misses. 1-1. Drilled to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Kurt Waylock, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
The count's 1-1.
The 1-2. Ripped down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Cut fastball misses. 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And there's one down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Durham. He reached on a single in his first try. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Good pitch.
That's a ball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Vincent Right there on to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Rich Olson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there, and it's 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Stepping up now, Lawrence Ponson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Julio Acosta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. And quickly there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Lucius Hippern. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Barons are out in front here.
Trying to get to the 6 and the 7 so I can get a win out of this.
Luis Salgado, and they'll need him to get something going here. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
I think they know that.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Dykes. 1 away. So stepping in, Mark Matheson. He singled his last time up. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dykes is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Into the box now, Andy Schweitzer. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Grounded to the right. To his left, Vincent. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning. At the plate, Kurt Waylock. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Kurt Waylock is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1-0 the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, Martel, what's up, buddy?
Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Playing back to the show, I created a picture, so I got drafted by the Chicago White Sox.
Scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
How you doing, buddy?
Into the box now, Rich Olson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
I haven't streamed in a while, so I needed to stream.
Wind up and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Count still at 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it.
I'm doing good, man. I'm getting over another heartbreak with the ladies, man.
We're through 6 full. Birmingham leads this thing 6-0.
I got played, so I'm trying to do better. I'm probably gonna take some time off of dating for a while.
Fastball inside, ball 1. For the current campaign, Ponson.
She didn't even tell me what happened, what wrong or not. I was dating her, and then she blocked me on Facebook for no reason, and now I'm just feeling pain. She don't text me anymore, so I'm just got pain in my heart.
Now the 2-1.
But it's okay. Life goes on.
This is chopped foul at home plate.
I went to the movies and saw The Avengers today.
A bouncer up the middle.
It was a really good movie.
For a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he's safe.
You know, D'Lo, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base.
Yeah, me too, buddy.
Second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. There was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
The 1-1 home. Now
well,
and heading for the stands in
I'm just streaming for trying to get ready for the Celtics game tonight at 8.
That's up, and it moves to 1-2.
The Rockets moved on last night. I think it's the Rockets and the Warriors, I think.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
He could attack that guy out right there.
Standing in now, Luis Salgado. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Salgado hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
I was trying to hit.
Game.
Alright.
You might think it's just another
I'll get the win though.
Hard to win in this game, especially on the road, but they
get down 3-0.
They should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion.
Yeah, I saw it today. I was off today. I'm trying to think, doing some stuff to get some girls off my mind right now, because I'm probably going to take, a little break from dating before I start dating again. But whatever. I enjoy being by myself, too. I don't mind being single. Are you streaming tonight, Martel? Thanks, buddy. So you streaming tonight, Martel? Or are you gonna watch the Boston Celtics game? I guess I'm pitching this game. Woohoo! Won first place. That's what I like. On the Barons on the top.
Welcome to MLB The So striding in, Connor Acho. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Yeah, I do. I just don't know very many people that are actually single, but
hard hit at third.
Whatever.
Ramiro. And there's one gone to
someone will come along one day. But Martel, are you gonna stream tonight?
Theo Dougherty looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him.
Oh, you might stream late tonight? Alright.
Stepping up now, Brian McGrath. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Guys, we take a look at the home 9.
Well, if you see
looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time.
our stream on Mixer, tell him I said hi. I had to delete that off my phone because it was running and it was making my phone battery dying.
Average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of
a lot of these apps though.
The 1-2.
So tell him I said hi.
He's at the knees and called strike 3.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Joe Fuentes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Dougherty stands at second with 2 gone. Struck him out.
How you like them apples?
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Digging in the switch hitter, Gary Porter. And check out
it is, but sometimes when you do things, it do get lonely.
The plate right now. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
That's what I'm thinking about doing right now. Staying single for a while.
He isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Oh, that was good. That was a good pitch.
The 1-2. A little bouncer that goes foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. At the plate, Ray Snow. He did not play, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start.
Thanks,
but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's
tell him that I'm streaming and tell him I'm doing alright.
The other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
I feel like I'm better at baseball than I am at Madden.
In now, Steve Ullman. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down.
Damn it.
Forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. And another foul ball. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Come on, Blue. Call it a strike.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Coming to the plate now, Jack Shartner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Snow on third with 2 out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
The pitches.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Set to get his EPA.
Dang it, we can't score?
Nah, and it's been a real struggle with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Damn.
Ready for another chance? Connor Acho. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the belt. Kicks and deals. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pearson is there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Theo Doherty. He reached on a single in his first try. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. He's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit the target, but this is low.
Strike. I could have hit that in my sleep.
To 2-2 now.
Thank ya.
The 2-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out.
Thank ya.
There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's
I'm about to stream right now.
So
alright. Let me finish this game and I'll jump over and watch your stream.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he
I don't want to stream more than an hour.
Anyway, strike 1. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Nah, the runner at first with 2 gone. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Oh my goodness.
Fuentes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. No balls and a strike to count.
How come they're not scoring for me? They were scoring the last 3 games.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2.
Martel, did you get MLB The Show yet?
Sent on the ground out to second. Durham is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Gary Porter. He singled his last time up. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in to try it again, Ray Snow.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Oh, okay.
1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, Steve Ullman from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Way out in front. Snow is off of first.
I'm sorry about you. Gotta get it fixed. At least you got it fixed.
Downstairs, it's a ball and a strike.
You really need to get this baseball game, though. It's really good. It's really fun.
Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And that misses 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the...
On the ground. That's foul, so the battle will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So no runs on no hits, no errors. Stepping in, Jack Shartner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
I've been pitching good, and they just don't want me to win tonight for some reason.
Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Shartner, a native of the Dominican Republic. His contract is set to expire at the end of the season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way, too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
Now a bunt attempt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Connor Acho. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Durham ranges to his right, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready once again, Theo Doherty, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now the 0-1. Down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Digging in once again, Brian McGrath. First pitch of the at-bat. Rounded down the third baseline. Ramiro moving to his right. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So striding in, Joe Fuentes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he takes ball 1.
This umpire sucks behind the fucking plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Leaning, and he makes the catch. Oh, he took it right out of the dugout for the second out. Wow. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Come on,
that's
man.
A tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Ready for another shot now, Steve Ullman. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line.
You know I'm tired. Why did you put me back out there? What a dumb manager.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I got
great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Chris Beck comes on to pitch here with 1 man.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that
I'm
1-0,
baby.
1-0 the final. The Birmingham Barons wrote an important 6th inning victory.
Hey, alright guys, thanks for joining me today. Have a good one. For you ladies out there, I did a video for you. Please try not to play games. If you're 25 or older, it's time to grow up, guys. You don't need to be hurting guys' feelings for stuff like that. Come on, grow up. Everyone should just grow up. Have a good one. God first, God bless.